We have a new transformation. Flame on! Or something, I don't know. We need something. Do we get to use this later? Is that a thing? Also, Penny's like, what the fuck? Penny? Everyone, this is Penny. They're back. Jane is back. Evelyn is back. They're both alright. You've got to be kidding me. I'm bringing them to the nearest extraction point. Wait, what? Hiccup? That means you're lying! No! What the... Penny? What does that hiccup mean? That would be your landing site, Miss Paulina. Please converge to my position. Professor Peach? Good afternoon, Professor Paulina. Thanks for coming to our rescue. Sorry for the radio silence, but I've only recently managed to collect a device from one of the lures you dropped. Also, I was busy preparing an escape route. Preparing an escape? What are you talking about? Oh, you'll see what I mean in 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, does she have a supply of dust on her? Or is this a semblance thing? What did she do? I think an explosion. My gods, how do you set this all up with such precision? My semblance and... Oh, it's not important right now. Wait, Amber's there! What did we just do? What's important is that despite being controlled now, the wind will eventually also deprive us of our path. Everyone, get back here. So we've just created a wall of flames everywhere to keep the Grim away? Roger that. Great work, Professor Peach. Reese, Arslan, go ahead. Go ahead? You want us to leave you here? I want you to make sure the path is clear while I finish this. This guy is the only thing that can brush off those flames. I have no desire to test his speed. I mean, he looks like a tartar, but that head suggests that he might have something else in him. Also, if I don't let go of this accumulated energy right now, don't do anything reckless. Kick some ass, leader. Yeah, final round, asshole. Please don't let me break right now. Wait, what? Oh my god, what? I can't use semblance. I can only attack. Yeah, get a bit of energy built up. Okay, let's just see if I keep hitting him, I'll win. I've done 60,000 damage so far. Come on, Jack! Just win! I want this thing dead! That's 100,000! He's not dead yet! Hair fresh. No, he's dead! Good! He's done! Goodbye, giant! I see you stumbling. Fall already. My arms and legs feel like they could break apart any moment. It's losing pieces of... curious? It's still coming at me. Damn Grimm's resilience. Do I really have to place all my strength in one blow to kill this guy? My body can... Jack, this is Evelyn. Everyone here. The transport is coming, but there's no more time. The fire's starting to burn through the rest of the forest too. If you don't leave right now, you're going to get cut off. I mean, where's Jin right now? Is Jin going to... Please tell me Jin's going to help Jack. No, Amber's gone. Wait, what? You've got to get out of there, please. Easier said. I can't help but take a risk. Hopefully after this blow, I'll be able to... That sound... What? It can't be. Don't worry, Jacqueline. Amber, what's... The feck? Yes! What? Look at her! Look at her like the child she is! Oh my god, what is she doing here? She's here to help. And now you've got your ride out of here, Jack. I'm sorry, people are going to have questions. I have questions, but I love this. Yes. So end this. We've got you covered. Alright then. Release. I mean, if she showed up a good 10 minutes ago, that would have been really helpful. But, I mean, better late than never. I forget your name, little Salem. I want to know everything. Everything, I get it now. Staying connected like that, talking to me, it costs you aura, doesn't it? So care to explain things now while we've got the time? Except that there are times when I'm the one coming to you. When you descend into your subconsciousness, where I reside. So before I wake up, tell me, please. You can't drop a bomb like that on me and leave me in the dark. I'll tell you what you can comprehend without context, alright? A lot of it is a long story. First of all, well, there's no other way to say it, really. I'm the one who created you, Jin. I mean, we do look the same, so that's not too surprising. Out of the meteor, because you needed to flee and to hide. Yes. Well, you don't miss a beat. I don't know how much time we have. You were running from Weezer and the others, and somehow we're in a meteor. How'd that happen? Explain the meteor! Ha ha ha. It's just as Howard said. There's definitely something of the Guardian in you. Explain! The boss talked about a Guardian. That I'm similar to him, because I can speak to you. Yeah. Who is this Guardian? My one and only companion for the last, I don't know how long it's been. Time lost meaning after the first few million years. And he protecting me. If it weren't for his sacrifices, I wouldn't be here today. Truth tell, you are made from pieces of his body. I'm sorry for your loss and your isolation. I know you are. We're almost out of time though. Time for one last question, Jin. Do I get to make it? We're going to save. Oh, do, 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 do. We could cheat now. What are you? How can I help you? Why are they after you? Oh, so many good questions. So many good questions. Alright, so I'm not actually going to cheat and, like, ask them all. I'll do one, because he's only letting us have one. So we'll find out one, and that'll be my canon, what I know. So, what are you? Well, he's the flame, but maybe that will describe a bit more. How can I help you? Yeah, we'll probably figure that one out as we go. Why are they after you? Now, that is something I do want to know, but I reckon it boils down to power. So, actually, yeah, I want to know what the hell you are. That is, yeah, that one needs context, but Cliff Notes version. I'm the source of the fire, dust, and remnant. Excuse me? Well, that just raises even more questions now, doesn't it? Oh, I wish I hadn't asked now. There's more of you, isn't there? Wait, what? Explain yours. Damn it! That bugger. So wait, if they get hold of him, does that just mean they have the power of unlimited fire dust? How long was I out? Just a few hours. That's quite a while. You collapsed as soon as you met up with Penny. Kept a hell of a hold on Evelyn, even while passed out though. How is she? How's everyone? Yeah, remember everyone, Jin, at the very end, they're like, how is she? Oh yeah, there's a lot of people too. And everyone else. Everyone's alive. But not fine. Well, there was you with the complete aura exhaustion. And all those injuries you got to start with. Then Jacqueline, she has more broken bones than internal organs right now. Wait, what? Let's see. What did Mom say exactly? You know how she can absorb kinetic energy? No? Well, she did that for too long, so the amount was too much for our body to release safely. Oh! Okay. Especially that last blow. We could feel the aftershock from our position, but she would have been dead in the water. How did she get away? Thanks, Tuz. Janara, that's the one! So those two are working together now. Jinara, what are you doing? Sigh. Bring you a glass of water to begin with. I could hear you rasp all the way outside. She's freaking adorable. She's mental as well. I love it. Like, oh my god. She just rode a giant pyro-obsidian dragon into like a giant grim. And now he's just casually bringing me water because she could hear me rasping. It's, yes. I want this person around more. Oh, can we adopt her, please? Why don't you dress up and relax, Jin? We can talk more later. Wait, rest up, not dress up. What? I thought you couldn't leave peak. There's magic under her. I never said that. I just never wanted to. Fair enough. So you left it unattended to come help us? Oh crap, that's, I bet Wizardnet's happy about that. Huh. First, it's not unattended. My creatures are there, and the field is still intact, you know? Second, I'd what happened to me if they were really with, if they were really with the guy who owns my city, all deals are off. And third, this all happened because you helped me, so, I mean, I just couldn't. It's alright, Jinara. We get it. Big sis is proud of you. Ah, you're younger than me. I think everyone's younger than her, actually. She's actually the oldest one around. Oh, whoa. I really am. How did you find us? I planted some of my creatures in Evelyn's clothes before she left. I noticed something was wrong with her. How is she? Cheer up, Jin. You did it. You mean... According to the professor, she drove out any and all foreign auras out of her body, and her aura structure is intact. She's alive and she'll recover. Although, what will happen to her will be a better question, like, because she was messed up because of that stuff. So now it's like, her eyes, will they remain? Will her semblance remain the same? Like, is there going to be any changes with her? That's... questionable. Oh, come on now, don't cry. Shut up, you. I'll cry if I want. I'm happy. I'm sorry. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Let's be fair. Believe it. She's alive and really healthy for the first time in years. And it's only thanks to you. Well, you got some help. No. Thanks to all of us. Yeah, everyone. I was also mean to Flame. I didn't do much. Yeah, you kept the pilot alive. And yourself. That counts for something. Exactly. You could have fought back against Evelyn. You didn't. Hey, you don't know that. Big sis is proud of you. You did not just say that. Can I go see them? Evelyn and Jack are both being kept stated as they recover. They told me it'd be better if you waited until they woke up on their own. I see. And I should just thank the what? They told you? Oh yeah, everyone's just met Jinara. She's on the airship. That didn't even click in my brain. They also watched the giant pirate obsidian dragon fly into the giant grim. Also, if I would ever seen Salem, because we've got a miniature version of her right here. Oh, what the hell? That's what I said. You mean? Yes, they saw her. Everyone on board did. I figured that'd be a problem, but this ship sailed when I crashed my Draco into the track grim. At least try not to use your scary eyes, alright? I mean, yeah, it's better than nothing. But even still, anyone that knows anything about Salem, well, they'll jump to conclusions. See, Bob, in the end, you made the right choice. Oh, this madman. I'm the better vessel. Always have been. You're just jealous. You're jealous he wanted Evelyn. I don't blame him. Everyone would want Evelyn as a preferred thing. Oh, I know. Refusal is always hard to accept. But hey, think of the upside. Now that your aura is no longer split between two people. Oh, feck, he's just gotten stronger. You knew about this. Yes. This is the entire reason you made us recruit that freak. What, because he's gonna get stronger? Because he's got a Grimmon thing inside him? Because of his ties to other things? What? It's the same reason why each one of us is here, Bella. We're all unique in our own way, and we play a part in the plan. Andrea and his guests have always been one of the options, but alas, I never managed to find where their sweet other half had ended up. Imagine my surprise when it just waltzed into our lives like that. And now that you have that completed piece, what's your next step? Glad you asked, Stila. Simply put, we'll keep creating situations that push Jin and his friends to their limits, over and over, increasing their chances of him having to expend the flame's aura. Oh, so he wants the flame gone. Why? Why is he doing that? I mean, okay, we're in for a rough next, 2 months, but oh god. And on that note, I think it's a high time you do the honors again, Howard. Oh yeah, he went through special training, the bugger. He's even stronger now. Oh, music to my ears, boss. Ah, Bella's not happy about this, but I mean, no one's happy about this. Ah. Alright, so the ship is slowly making its way back to Vale, but I can't sleep yet. Guess it's a good time as any to try and see if I can't thank anyone else for their help. Just going to save. I should go talk to Ciel and May, Reeson, Arslan, Penny, and Ruby. Okay, so normally I'd just say Penny and Ruby straight up, but I don't know if this is like we talk to one or we talk to all three. If it was talk to all three, I'd do Penny and Ruby last just because they're the most important ones. But since I don't know, it may just be one, so we're going to talk to them first. Ruby is one person that I never thought I'd ever involve in this. Well, now you have. I mean, she's privy to Penny's secret and is a good friend, but I never thought she's a really good person, isn't she? Well, yeah. That is just obvious. You only get Ruby one way. And that's really good. I'm sorry, I never meant to eavesdrop all those times. How much did you hear? It's fine, Ruby. It's just... it's something we should discuss once Jin is up and... Hello, hello! Hey, girls! I'm so glad to see you again. I'm gonna get crushed by Penny. Jin, I'm so glad. Me too! Oh, whoa, come on. I'm alright. I was just exhausted. But the risk you've taken, I still can't believe we're all going back together. Ah, Jen, I'm so sorry. And what's this about being sorry now? Because, Jen, Ruby happened to, by accident, hear the conversation we had in our room after the fight with Howard. Penny, that was like a good 7 months, 8 months ago, maybe? Like, you got to give me a quick refresher. Oh. I didn't mean to, and, I want you to know that I don't mind you being a rock human or whatever. Oh, is that all? That's fine. I mean, Ruby's pretty accepting of pretty much everything in life, so it's fine. I know you don't, Ruby. And you're not mad? Penny's an android, and you're fine with her. Me being some rock human, I think you'll be fine as well. I'm still me. Why would I be? But I think it's better if you hear the whole story instead of just bits and pieces. Also, because there are some new developments. You mean you spoke with the flame again? Time to fill them in and everything. Oh, whoa, that's a lot to take in. I mean, Ruby, give it to season 4 and then we'll see how you feel. But that, like, God, if she'd already done the season 4 talk, like, this stuff would be nothing to her. But no, she hasn't. So that's the point. This has all happened, and then she's going to get to the season 4 talk with, like, all the magic and Salem and stuff. And she's going to be like, it's not even the weirdest thing I've heard lately. We got to it piece by piece ourselves. And it still feels overwhelming at times. Anyway. This latest development explains why they're so lax in coming after me now. Having the flame exhaust himself, trying to help you works just fine, as kidnapping you does. My theory is that they can't just kill me. There's something specifically need to do to the flame, and with enough aura, he can probably oppose it. So they want to tire him out, and then, yeah. We don't have an option but to stop going forward, do we? No. But don't worry, Penny. I'm no longer that weak, am I? And you three have never been... And we only got more friends as time went on. You're right. Right. We can do it together. And I can ask my team to help too whenever you need. What? I'm sure they will be up to help if I explain. Not everything, of course, but... no, rather... RWBY, I was wondering. How do you feel about me dating your sister? Have you had the chance to tell your team where you went for almost 2 days? On a school night, too. No, she didn't. She probably should have, but she didn't. Yang is going to kill me. Probably. Or she'll kill us. I'm not sure which. Oh, we did speak to everyone. Cool. Okay, well, we'll do a... Not really interested in any of these people, to be fair. CL's probably the most interesting out of the three, just because the other three were just introduced to me, but sure, let's go with this one. It's recent Arslan. Never thought a girl who kicked my ass and her leader would end up involved with us in such a way. Yeah, so that event I never actually get to see because it was added to the game after I'd already passed it, so... We have some history with the three characters, aka we've spoke with them, met them before, and they've introduced themselves, but that is just because they've been to the school. We have no, like, big thing with them. Now, where to find them, huh? I hear the elevator running. Ah, nothing better than a shower after a day spent in dirt and Grim guts. Grim don't have guts. Also, lower your voice. The injured and everyone else are trying to rest and recover. Oh shit, you're right, I'm sorry. I'm honestly amazed she's still so energetic, considering the day you just had. Jin, how are you feeling? A bit groggy, but fine. I was making the rounds thanking everyone. No thanks needed, it was a pleasure. And orphans gotta stick together anyway, rules or not. Orphans. On that note, I wanted to ask, Jack mentioned that you're all, like, agents for the headmaster of the 4 major academies. Pretty much, yes. Me and Reese answer to Headmaster Leo Lionheart of Haven Academy. Now, questions in my head are like, if we're ever going to see him, I doubt it, given this game's meant to end before, like... this game never reaches, like, Season 4, so we'll probably never see him. But it is put as an interesting note, so I guess maybe that's important for another point. Or, like, a follow-up game. Oh, softy. You should see his facial hairs. It just makes you wanna... yes, indoor voice, sorry. So, what exactly does it entail, being an orphan? We get to help with personal situations and exchange... Well, from what I hear, it depends on the headmaster. The headmaster of Atlas Academy, General Ironwood, is mostly on the lookout for children showing promise on the scientific side of things. The headmistress of Shades, in Vacuo, Grimm's survivalists, people who can help settlements thrive in the harsh living conditions. Leo's group have always been about kicking as much ass as possible. Combat specialists extraordinaire. Oh, I cannot shut up, can I? As for the headmaster Osbin, I don't know much about the operations of his orphans. From what I gather from our headmasters, Osbin only has 5 of them under his command. We know 2. Anyone want to take guesses on who the other 3 are? Unless maybe they're other new characters. Or Coco Velvet could be one, I suppose. That's possible too. Or both of them are. Actually, yeah, it could be boys too. There's nothing saying it has to be. Just because it's all girls here doesn't have to be all girls. It could be any of the guys who've seen the school. So, that's the thing. Okay, this is interesting. Interesting little extra thing. Also, he seems to have only took for children with rare semblances. Could be a lot of characters then, because I don't know most of their semblances. Which reminds me, I wonder what's going to happen to Evelyn now. I was wondering that too! What do you mean? Well, Jack told us about what happened with Evelyn and the Grimm inside her. Said it was only fair so that we knew what we were getting in this kind of shenanigans. Or knew why we were getting this kind of shenanigans. Yeah, I agree. Anyway, if her semblance was the result of the Grimm's aura, now that the aura's gone, so is the semblance no? I was wondering that too! Shutting up now. We'll find out when she wakes up. I mean, her eyes, you might still keep it. A semblance is supposed to be like a thing of one's soul and all that, and you know, basically what the person needs. Or the person, like, it's supposed to come from, like, the person. You know, and the semblance maybe individual for that. Except for some ones, like, the Schnee ones. But, I don't know, it's maybe tied to person. Because that's why, like, John's is healing. Isn't it? Because that's just because it's for John. It's a semblance built for John, essentially. And then in Ren's situation, Ren unlocked his aura when Grim were trying to locate him. So he needed to mask his and Nora's emotions. So the semblance came forth that did just that. Like, they seem to be pretty tied to, like, you know, what a person needs or wants, in a sense, or the way their personality is. Oh. So, Evelyn's might just become the same or something similar. Or maybe completely different. Oh god, it's hard to... We'll see. We'll see. Ciel and May, let us go there. Ciel and May and RWBY are guardian angels. Considering the size of that flock of flying Grim, if they hadn't been there, Jack would have been swarmed the moment they upset the Gamera. Gamera! And think of the devil. You make an excellent addition to the Force. I agree. But I'm going to pass. You're going to pass an official invitation to join the Atlas Specialists. Force immediately after graduation. Yes. But why? Joining a military organization would limit my freedom of movement. There's something I need to do. There's more of those stories getting dropped everywhere. And it's interesting, because, like, we maybe never see these. Or they might be tied to the dates later, and the events later and stuff. Or they might just never be in this game. But it's now leading to interesting thoughts about ideas of, like, if like, this game stops after Season 3, if they might do another game afterwards. Let's, like, because there might be so many extra little things they could do. Like, they're setting things down. Obviously, this stuff might get done before the end of this game. But if not, they've planted plenty of things for, like, going forwards. Like, mentioning all the headmasters and stuff like that, and the orphans and that. That could easily tie into a different game if they wanted. Or they can just handle it here. It's an interesting thought. We'll see what they do. Freedom of movement? Are you... Not everyone values everything the same way, CL. Glad to see you up and about, Jin. Happy to be May. Hi, CL. I said that really awkwardly there. Probably as awkward as I would have been talking to these two. Welcome back. I should guess apologies are in order. Apologies? Actually, I was here to thank you for your help. Thing is, I didn't think you could do it. I mean, to be fair, CL, you don't really know me that well, so it's fair enough. Honestly, if anyone didn't know Jin that well, they wouldn't believe him and be able to do the situation he did. But, you know, Jin's a weird guy. He gets the job done. It's not exactly because he's smart. Like, honestly, if it was just Jin, he would have failed that. It's by sheer dumb luck with the flame inside him that he managed it. Like I said, Jin's not exactly as smart as he just believes he can do it and goes for it. And he goes forward. And a lot of time it works just because of dumb luck. But he gives it a go, you know? You can't fault him for that. It was for a worthy cause. When I heard you were going after Evelyn alone, my thoughts pretty much amounted to, welp, he's dead. I mean, to be fair, most people would. To be fair, if he wasn't the main protagonist of the game, I would have thought that as well. You were almost right. I almost killed myself. You... what? But why would you... I almost ran out of auras, so I was considering a drastic measure. Are you insane? Yes. Insanely in love with Evelyn. Whoa, that got... oh, it's gone into her. You're telling me you almost... did you even consider for a moment what this was going to do to your teammates? Oh, hey, Evelyn. Jin killed himself to save your life. To be fair, yes, but Evelyn dying was worse. Only midway. I'm feeling bad myself right now because if I hadn't told you, I'm the whole reason you knew that was a possibility to begin with. Can you imagine how absolutely destroyed the people around you would have been? How destroyed their relationship with each other would have been? I mean, to be fair, if Evelyn died, it would have been the same result. At least I got to die a hero this way. And what are you going to do to the one who also heroically were going to sacrifice yourself for? The kind of guilt she would have had to carry for the rest of her life. Look, we get it. People dying is bad, CL. I don't plan to die, but you know, drastic times, drastic moves. I side with Jin in this. It was a dumb move, but in that situation, probably would have done the same thing. Because, you know, okay, everyone's going to live with that. Fair enough. Would have been just as bad if Evelyn died. And to be fair, then I would have had to live on. So, it's selfish. Yep, she's saying it right here. It is selfish. It is selfish, but when you got to save someone, you just got to do it, don't you? And consequences be damned. You stupid, impulsive, selfish CL. I think that's quite enough. Please excuse me. There's more to that story. You look surprised. She's really passionate about this. It almost seems like she has experience in this regard. It's almost like she has some kind of backstory to this. I mean, I'd already realized that, but I didn't think she cared so much. I don't know about her circumstances, but she obviously does. And I agree with her views. I agree with her views too. I just side with Jin on this. Like, he went to this... I can't fault him. When it comes to loved ones and all that jazz, when it comes to Evelyn, drastic measures shall be taken. If needed. A person does not exist in a vacuum, Jin. Everything you do affects the people around you. Especially your death. I don't disagree with that. Once you're gone, you're at peace. You've achieved your personal satisfaction. But those left behind may never recover. So do not ever think of yourself as expendable. Ever again. No matter how much you love your friends. That doesn't mean I'm just gonna let one of them die. No. Because I can guarantee you, if Jin was in that position, Evelyn would have tried to do the same thing as Jin did. If she had the ability to. Any one of the teammates would have done the same thing. In Jin's position. They would have went for that extreme if they could have. I just wanted to protect them. I know. But you know what they say about the road to hell? It's surrounded in good intentions or something? I forget the saying, I just know it's something with good intentions. Well, that should be everything. I just hope Jack and Evelyn get better sooner rather than later. Preferably before we get home. So I can speak to them. I should try and get some better sleep. The second level of the airship has some actual cots, doesn't it? So many worries still for now. I'm just glad to focus on being glad we're all alive. Also, now that I've done all that, I'm just going to quickly save again because I don't want to have to redo all that text. Also, just to know, I'm on an hour mark here. I have no idea, like, when I have to cut this video somewhere. Don't know how much longer this is going to go. You are dead, Ruby Rose. Oh, come on, Yang. I just, you know, acted. You're as bad as Blake. Without thinking, you didn't know where what you were getting into. It could have been a suicide mission for all you knew. It pretty much was. Well, it was. It was a suicide mission. That's it. You're grounded. What? You can't ground me. I'm your leader. You're right. She can. I can. Wow. Blake, back me up here. Blake did the same thing and knows it was wrong. I'm so disappointed in you. Not you too, traitor. This is insubordination. Now march yourself right to bed. You're lucky the headmaster told us. We pretty much overturned the school looking for you. You really should have sent them a text, Ruby. Like one little message. They might have even been able to get there in time to help. But no, you just left them. And you're apologizing to Team Juniper too. They were beside themselves with worry too. Sigh. Okay, good night. That was over the phone. That could have gone better. I mean, it's probably a good thing you phoned them to let them know sooner rather than later. Rather than waiting until you get back and just appearing in the door like, hi guys, I'm back. Absolutely should, it absolutely could have not, Miss Rose. And that thing about sleep sounds like quite a good idea. Mind making sure she tucks in for the night, Penny? Not at all, Papa. I think I'll turn into. Penny doesn't sleep, but sure. She's gonna go to Jin, probably. In a different cot than Mr. Cabbagus, I hope. After the days we've had, I very much doubt it. Papa, Jin is dead tired. Obviously, I'm not going to inconvenience him, despite my current desire for closure. She's too obvious. And she's just honest with her feelings. As long as we're clear. Haha, don't worry, Penny. We can sleep together if you want. Oh, that would be lovely. And maybe we could have compare pillow fights. Customary. I can't pronounce that word. I think I'm gonna pass on that. I wasn't going to go all out. Penny in a pillow fight. She would murder someone with a pillow. A pillow fight. She's certainly grown, hasn't she? Yes. Hard to believe that was the same girl who first thought people walked on their hands. My dog's just walked in. My door's just shutting itself. My brother's outside. Hello, dog. Hi, go to bed, please. I know it's nearly midnight because we've been playing this game for the last, like, 2 hours nearly, but still. We actually have been playing this for bloody ages. I'm so glad I decided just to not do this the same day because I just want to keep playing this. What's better is, we've done all this. This has been like a good hour 40, hour 50 minutes so far. We're not done yet. We still have the date to go. Maybe. I assume we've got the date still to go. A girl, you say. The pillow fight makes it hard to ignore. But more than that, her self-awareness. Even for little, innocent things like this, she never forgets who she is. What she can do. How, at the same time, she's less and more than the people around her. I have to admit, I'm surprised at how much self-control she's displayed. Considering the situation she was thrust into, I thought for sure she'd activate Senza Filia again. See, if that giant grin showed up, she probably could have and it would have helped. And you do realise why she didn't. I mean, to be fair, it probably wouldn't have helped that much. She probably would have just done more damage than good. Because she could have accidentally hurt someone. Because her comrades had her back, and she trusted them. Yeah, but I want to bet if anyone were about to die, she would have used the program without thinking about it. She would have just done it. So, are you convinced now? My job is to always account for any eventuality, Enrico. But I'm now convinced that Penny Polendina won't break easily. Well, if one of our teammates dies, though. And by the way, James, speaking of comrades, I couldn't not tell Osbin, Enrico. I mean, he was abducting a bunch of his students and the transfer students. It kind of made sense. What is that noise? What the buggery? Not Paulo. Osbin, what are you looking for? What the hell's he doing? I want to know what that noise is. Any hint, anything useful, anything that will help me understand what she's doing this for. Do you think Salem's involved in this? I mean, there's a mini Salem flare. Osbin knows about mini Salem. I forget the name of it again. Janara. Janara, that's the one. I think it's Janara. It's a short clip, Jane Silver. Taken from a distance. I doubt it has much information, Osbin. I've never seen you act like this. To be fair, he's probably never seen a mini Salem ride a giant pyro-obsidian dragon to attack another Grim. So, yeah, it's a lot of firsts in this day for a lot of people. Still, helps with my focus. How did she do this? And why a small girl? Oh, wait! Okay, I mean, to be fair, Janara was introduced before, like, Season 6 of RWBY. Because it's Season 6 of RWBY, though, there's actually reasons, like, we could actually look at reasons how Janara exists now. There's actually legitimate reasons how she might exist now. Thanks to Season 6. Season 6 has answered so many questions apart RWBY, which actually could fill in any possible plot holes that could have appeared in this game. Because obviously, like, the game was just running on theories and ideas. Season 6 actually give a lot more RWBY lore, which they can now incorporate into the game if they want. So, Salem's got a lot more things she could do. It's like she wanted to make herself an apprentice. No. This is more like she wanted a daughter? A daughter, yep, there we go. Guessed it before her husband did. I mean, hey, if Salem wants children and stuff, that's up to her. I like to be left alone now, Glinda. Probably considering his loss at this point. Very well. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, Janara gonna be related to Osbin. Oh my gosh, Janara gonna be... Your level increased by 1. Did all my stats just got by 1? We got stronger.